Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you about my 1-hour instructional technology workshop and evaluation. So I chose to do an ed camp for a couple of reasons. One, because the teachers said that they wanted more information on game-based learning and gamification. And the second reason why is because I wanted the teachers to participate in the professional development as both teacher leaders and participants. So this is the website that I used. I designed it on Wix, and the tips and ideas for using gaming in the classroom were here. We're going to answer the questions: why gaming, how teachers can use gaming in their core subjects, how teachers can use gaming to vary strategies, and what are some high-tech and low-tech gaming options. So I'm going to take you through the website. If you go up to more, I'm going to start with my promotion. I sent out an email to the teachers with this information, but basically it gave a little information on what ed camps are, some of the rules of ed camp. I also asked some teachers if they wanted to volunteer and help out. So I got a group of teachers that decided that they would love to run some stations, and they are listed in the acknowledgments right here. My lesson plan is included. It has the ISTE standards and the essential questions, the objectives, how we activated prior knowledge. We actually sent out some homework where the teachers read this article beforehand. We reviewed the school's personalized learning strategies that they're focusing on. Throughout the lesson, the teachers had exploration time, a ticket out the door, and here are my materials that I used. So some handouts were included. I created a handout on how to make a quizzes game, and it had visuals and the teachers could follow it. We also provided just-in-time direct instruction during the professional learning so that teachers who were actually creating a quizzes game could ask questions if they got confused. Some tips to use BrainPop games and how you can use them to help out in your classroom. We also provided some information on coding and why coding was important. And this was a low-tech game that the teachers could create with their students, or actually have their students create, called Kaboom. And then I included the PowerPoint presentation that I used to run the workshop. Here is the workshop agenda. We started with welcomes and introduction. We reviewed the personalized learning principles that the school is focused on. We discussed their homework, why gaming is helpful in the classroom, and then we let them explore the ed camp stations. At the end of it, we had a ticket out the door, and they provided feedback on the survey. Also, because we did an ed camp, I was able to get some free giveaways from Flipgrid and Breakout and BrainPop, so we did some drawings at the end of the workshop. Many of the teachers at the school wanted to run stations and share what they knew about games in the classroom, so we had a variety of stations: Y games, Class Dojo, BrainPop games, Breakout EDU games, coding, make and take stations, and brainstorming stations. So the different teachers ran the different stations, and they discussed their topic with the teachers. They had their teachers create some games. They had their teachers play some games, and the teachers had autonomy to go around and actually create their own stations if they wanted to. And to differentiate the lessons, some of the teachers who didn't want to review, they just used the website to kind of look through the information and come up with some ideas on their own. So after the workshop, I posted a video that gave a snapshot of our day and some things that we did so that the teachers could go back and look and review. At the end of the workshop, the teachers were asked to complete the ed camp survey, and here is the survey. And the survey addressed the Guskey levels of evaluation. Here are some of the questions. Now, not all of the teachers answered the survey, and I kind of addressed that in my feedback down here. Some of the teachers didn't bring their laptops. Some of them are just overwhelmed and tired because of the Georgia milestones. Some of the teachers were running stations and cleaning up, and others had a hard time getting onto the survey. I did email the link. The link was on the website, and I had QR codes present, but I still had to walk around and help several teachers get onto the survey. So when I evaluated the feedback, I went ahead and put that into a Google slide and added the bars that the Google form created. Just clicking through it. Most of the feedback was pretty positive. I addressed some things that I need to work on for the next time in my evaluation. And then the last thing that I included was a way that the teachers can contact me in case they want additional help. I've actually had a few people already schedule some time for additional support in their classroom. So that's it. That was my Let's Play EdCamp professional learning activity. Thanks for listening.